right, the park I'm going to present on is Chameleon Park in Post Falls, Idaho. It was originally called South Park, and then in 1991 they changed the name to Chameleon, meaning throat of the river, and they got that name from the Coeur d'Alene tribe that the land was from. They had a lot of like artifacts from that tribe, and then they moved it all to the city park. So when they transferred all of those, they named the park Chameleon. It's about 78 acres, and then 40 of those acres are trails, and the rest is like a beach on the Spokane River with picnic shelters and a lot of slides and some playground things. And so the cool thing about it is it's only $3.50 a day, but also you can park right outside of it and then just walk in, which we'll talk about later is slightly an issue. This is just a view from the picnic area, and then that's the Spokane River. And then maybe right down the river it turns into Lake Coeur d'Alene. So it's the that's just a picture of the rock climbing that happens there. Most of it's about 40 to 70 feet, or 50 to 70, so they're not too tall, but you get a lot done whenever you go. It gets up to 12C route grade, and when I lived there for the summer, we took our PE classes there. So there were a lot of like beginner routes, and then a lot of stuff that you could challenge yourself with. And it's really easily accessible from, you could be hiking and then you can see somebody's top rope and their anchors like while you're walking. So it's really cool if you're not a climber to like just go and watch. This is from a article about the park, and that's just a random guy climbing one of the things. And then like right up here is a trail, but then also right here is part of another trail. So you're just like really walking in all the climbing. A cool thing that the city did to kind of promote their park was they teamed up with the health department, I guess, in their town, and they started doing prescription pads, and doctors would prescribe their patients time outside, and they give like an activity, and then you can scan it and your doctor can keep up with that. The issues, like what I talked about earlier, it's a really small park and there's not too many full-time staff or anything, but it's just kind of landlocked, right? There's a neighborhood right where the parking lot ends, and then it's also the other side is on the river, so there's no way to like expand it or anything. And then the parking lot's really small, so it gets really full, and then you can just park right down the road and then walk. Town is literally like across the bridge, so there's like a brewing company like right there, so people just walk right over. So the money's issue is a lot. They can't hire enough people either because of funding. Nick is my friend who works there. He's a firefighter and he works for the city of Post Falls in their Parks and Rec department. Mostly he collects fees at the gate and then does trail maintenance, and then when they have events, he just makes sure to have trash picked up and they have everything that they need and stuff like that.
Is that him?
Huh?
Is that him?
Oh yeah, that's him. Yeah, he's a firefighter. That's not at the city though. That's not at the park. It's more rocky than that. But yeah, that's it. Cool.
Yay.
It's like 5 minutes maybe.